In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to buy Japanese baseball gloves here in the Americas. Answer is actually very simple, but before that, should you buy a Japanese baseball glove here in the Americas? That's the real question. So for the past few years, I've been reviewing baseball gloves constantly. And the whole point is I've been making this thing called the glove list. The whole point of this is to make it so you can buy a good glove rather than hot garbage. And the reason I'm talking about any of this is because we need to compare these to a good glove from the glove list. Makes sense. Because in the end, why would you buy one of these gloves if this glove right here is better? There wouldn't be a reason. That's the point. Let's see what Jax has really got. One thing we will be doing later in the video is weighing these. We just want to see if they are lighter and how much lighter they are. And I'm going to compare them to other gloves that I know for sure are super light. We are at the wonderful and beautiful Midwest Sports Training. Everyone watching is they're just like. Our top two infield patterns are the Wilson 1786 and the Rawlings Pro 200. We're going to compare both of these to the Jax. I hate spin control. I'll talk about that later. Don't put that in the video. Okay, we have 4 gloves here and this matters. So listen, the Wilson A2K 1786, just to be clear, Wilson has made a ton of upgrades. I think the current, newest Wilsons you can get, in a lot of ways are better than Rawlings, even though, for a long time, I was a big Rawlings guy. And then the Rawlings Pro 200, both of these 11.5 inches, great for middle infield, third, fantastic gloves. And then with our Jax gloves, this is the EN7, 11.5, and this is the DM5S. For any Jax gloves, if you see S at the end, it just means small. So instead of 11.5, this is 11.25. Makes sense. So the DM5, this is like a traditional Japanese glove. I mean, this is huge. You can fit that other hand in for 2-hand fielding. I personally cannot stop playing with this thing. I love it. And then the EN7, this is the first Jax I ever had. Just incredible break-in. This is much more of like a 1-hinge break-in. So let me say, if you're interested in Jax and you know you want 1-hinge, go with this. If you know you want 2-hinge, this is like 2-hinge extreme. I love them both. There's so many things to do in this video. We have to figure out which one of these we like more. And then after that, whether or not it's better than one of these. So let's start catching baseballs. All right, starting with the Pro 200, my high school gamer actually, this specific glove. This Pro 200 is also just way more durable than like modern ones. Modern ones are gonna be a lot less durable, so I should keep that in mind. Oh, doinkage. This is like a thick glove. All right, I wanna move on to the 1786. 1 second.
Still sucks.
1786 has a little bit of a smaller pocket. Kind of hate Wilson laces, to be honest. I feel like they still haven't really solved that problem. I love the 1786, but spin control, you guys, this is not it. It makes the glove super stiff. I'm falling. For the sake of stopping spin, I don't think it really does that much. I've noticed a ton of youth get spin control because they think it's helping them and they think it's cool. And I think spin control is bad for youth. Some of the worst break-ins I've ever seen are youth using spin control on an A2000. That is way too stiff of a glove for anyone under the age of 13. Just not necessary. All right, couple more with our 1786 here. And then we're getting into Jax. That was super low. Very conflicted. Let's move on. The Jax EN7, 11.5 inches. This is the one that we've already played catch with, and I know I really like it. So 1-hinge break-in. Let's go. That was down the middle. I want to show you the pocket size with this next ball. Go ahead. Money. This ball is kind of away from my hand. So I feel like I have a decent amount of feel on it, but it's not just right here. It kind of comes up over here. And that's what you get with that 1-hinge. It's gonna go behind the thumb. With that being said, incredible pocket depth because it is super precise and consistent. Deep enough for a ball to sit in there, but not too big, not too deep. I'm a very big fan of that. And that's going traditional. You could go 2 in the pinky. I wouldn't. Ooh, caught that kind of bad. Yeah, I mean, that has a absolutely money pocket, and this thing just feels so ridiculously good on my hand. I'm extremely excited. We're gonna catch with the DM5. I don't know if I wanna like it more or less because I don't know, we'll see. And goodness gracious, let me make this clear. Not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsored, okay? I have no affiliation with Jax whatsoever. They just came out with a really good glove. How have I not mentioned the price? $350? We already know it's an awesome glove for a really solid price. So the real question is just, does it belong on the glove list? And then, do we prefer the DM5 or the EN7? Goodness gracious. So many things to do. I have a bruise on my thumb.
Oh man, let me see. Can I kiss it better?
Just go pitch. Stop it. That scared me for real. I've been waiting for this moment. Just gonna go on the knees. Kind of feel like I'm sitting like a kid, but it's comfortable. Why? The first one, why does it have to be so bad? Way deeper. Immediately obvious. Way, way deeper. Holy sweet mother of I'm kind of sad, dude.
You're sad?
Yeah, I'm sad. Send me another. One more. I think this might be wrapping it up. I think this is all I need. Gosh, yeah, okay. You wanna grab the camera? Let me try to explain myself here. So, I really do love both of these gloves, but right now, in this current moment, one sticks out as like my clear favorite. The pocket on this glove, I have feel for the ball, but it's also perfectly, just barely to the side, so I'm not lighting up my finger, consistently catching just barely next to it, and I have feel for the ball. This glove right here, my hand is 100% behind the ball upon receiving it. Quite a bit of stingers, which led to a slight fear in catching the ball, which led to catching the ball up here too often. I don't love that, but that's just with these line drives. So I think what we need to do is do a quick little test to see with actual ground balls, there's a good chance we're just gonna fall in love with this. So you might have to prioritize that. Okay, line drives, a little bit scary, but maybe ground balls are just so amazing that we love the DM5. I don't know at the moment, but right now I know for sure, heat test, that glove just was so good. The EN7, man. In case you're wondering more about the outfield glove, I will be reviewing that soon. It's actually right way over there. I'm gonna be making a high quality outfield glove video, finding the best glove ever, and right now that's a contestant, so that will be coming later. Welcome to the glove room. It's a little bit echoey. We're gonna be weighing these gloves. Now this matters a lot because Japanese gloves tend to be very light, and all of these gloves are pretty light. We just wanna see how much of a difference there is. So first, American glove, and then the rest of the Japanese gloves. This is a Wilson sent in by Matt because I'm breaking in his glove. Thank you, Matt. We are looking at 1 pound, 5.1 ounces. Let's check our other Japanese infield patterns. I have a feeling this is gonna be the lightest. 1 pound, 2 ounces. Just, first of all, that's just an incredible difference. Massive difference. I love you. This Wagyu JB. Wagyu, like, yeah, Wagyu. That's 1 pound, 2.3. Was the other one 2.2?
2.0.
Oh, 2.0. Okay. So far, that one is the lightest. 1 pound, 2.3. Also ridiculously light. Fantastic. Same size, 11.5. It's our Jax EN7. 1 pound, 3.1 ounces. That's pretty dang good. Obviously just slightly heavier. Let's check this one here. This is actually 11.25. Kind of plays like 11.5. Dang, brother. 1 pound, 2.0 ounces. It is just barely smaller according to them. I've been loving this glove. Have you seen me? I literally don't go anywhere without it right now.
Yeah, you bring it everywhere.
Now, just out of interest, here, let me get this outfield glove. Here, we'll use another Wilson. Just for the people in the comments, I feel like they're gonna be like, you left the tag on. That weighs 7 pounds. So let's just see, how much does a tag weigh? We can take point... Wait, what? It went back to 0. So maybe take off 0.1 ounces from the other Wilson. By the way, Joseph, thank you for sending this out. I'm gonna break this in later today. I lied, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna break it in tomorrow. Dang it! 1 pound, 9.1 ounces. That's a hefty boy. This is actually my love in... What does that say? No, I don't know either. 1 pound, 5.4 ounces. It's a whole lot lighter. And then the Jack's outfield glove, I think it's gonna be like almost right in the middle. 1 pound, 7.1 ounces. It is technically lighter, but it's not as dramatic. But that's solid. Good job, Jax. I'm generally impressed. I genuinely believe like this has been super close so far. And so I think what we discover right here from super basic soft ground balls is gonna tell me what I like best. When I say what I like best, what I honestly mean is just what is best for you guys, because that's how I review things. It's a lot to do with what is best for the guys out who are actually playing high school, college ball right now, middle school, you guys in the real world. Couple warmies with the 1786, let's go. Oh, no, don't. Pro 200, let's move on. The Jacks, a little bit more one hinge. It's just immediately more enjoyable to play with. More feel for the ball. All right, let's take a couple more, specifically 2 hands here. Let's go. You know, okay, let me just show you really quick, ready? This is such a ridiculously wide glove. Like, look, it's wide and shallow. I can still field with 2 hands, but I love it, I love it. We gotta go with the other one though. DM5, come on. Just a reminder, this is what she looks like. I will say, she definitely looks better than the other one. I mean, like, this is like one of the smoothest and cleanest break-ins I've ever had. Grab the camera. Well, jinkies. If you want a Japanese baseball glove, this is 1000% my top recommendation right now because you can just easily go pick this up. And these are fantastic gloves. Let me explain who this is best for and who this is best for. This, 2 hinges, felt amazing fielding with 2 hands. This is just so wide, so much space. I loved it. With that being said, I don't think that the average high school athlete right now really wants this glove. I think this is the better glove, the better break-in for your average athlete. This is fantastic. Love this thing. 2 hands, 1 hand, doesn't matter. It's gonna do everything. It's definitely a little bit more of a middle infield glove, being how shallow it is. You could absolutely rock this at third though, especially if you do decide to go 2 in the pinky. So with that being said, if this fits your description, love this glove. I love the way this glove looks. I like the look of this glove more than this, if that matters to you. Now, what you really all came for, is it worth buying Japanese here in America over these gloves, which are made in other Asian countries? One of these gloves is about to get kicked off the list to officially make Jax on the glove list. No affiliate with Jax, like I don't benefit at all. It's just a fantastic glove. Feel free to roast me in the comments. I would love for you to share your opinion, but the Rawlings Pro 200, gone. No longer on the glove list. And you know what is though? The Jax EN7, you guys, this glove is incredible. I've already broken in multiple, like 3 or 4 Jax gloves with BGK brakes. You guys clearly like them. I'm going to encourage you. Fantastic gloves, good job Jax. If you wanna watch the original video, here's me reviewing Jax for the first time ever.